Here, the long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They start this playoff game with a pass. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception and you bring your quarterback out.
And they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Vols will crank up the tempo. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Throws it to the right. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And there's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaking free at the 35. Make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Chris, Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And now the running back's got it again. Running with purpose. Touchdown, Irish, as they cleanly lead here in this playoff game. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Coleman. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll try the right here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the Volunteers come to the line to run a hurry up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Can he make it to the marker? They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The tight end has got it.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The Vols will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Smith.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. on the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. To throw, it's St. Clair. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete where they had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to chuck it again. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff heading left. Touchdown, Vols, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He gets loose. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. What a throw by the sophomore quarterback.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. He bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. Seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's a run to the left. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. He moved the ball to a 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. You'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. He'll try a pass here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they jump back in front. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Powerful offense back out in the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Defense is coming after him. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Throwing off play action. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Touchdown, Vols. They finish off the scoring drive.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him, and quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. They'll try the ground game here. Refuses to go down. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. Running with purpose. And the Sauk were able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Norton. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Here's the handoff. Fights through a tackle.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
4 receivers on the field for this 2nd and inches. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The Volunteers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman. They go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. The ball's come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
We're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
And the Volunteers will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it goes incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Handoff in a single back formation. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Just
What a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. Smith. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Griffin.
And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver makes the catch. They finally stop him. What a solid play. Sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Wants to throw it. Has caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he scores! Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. We thought thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
A play action, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he takes it at the 40. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. And that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Gives it to the back. Has the first down and more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Irish. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Bringing it out, it's Coleman. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He breaks free. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The Volunteers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Nice grab. It's Coleman. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Vols are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Quick throw to the left, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Now that stop is going to bring up fourth down, and looking at the clock, I think it's a no-brainer. In a 2-possession game, you've got to go for this, and you've got to hope to convert to stay in the game.
Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense is still clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Pounding away with the run game. Got the first down and still motoring. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Wait, Chris, 1,
3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. On the move now. What a catch! That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So second down after the incompletion. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.